My name's Zachary Pace. I'm going to be 55 in January. Born and raised in Arizona. Played college soccer in South Carolina. Played a couple years professionally in the second division in Portugal. My wife's from here. She was a cross-country runner. She was a long-distance ultra runner. But for both of us, having that athletic background and just, that being such a part of our lives through youth and early 30s and 40s, that's what's driven us to continue that path and what caused us to build the sauna. It's new to us in like the last maybe I'd say 10 years, but prior to that it was more about cold water therapy, which was a thing that's been going on for years with athletes. And so that's been with me probably since college, is where I was first introduced to cold water therapy. We didn't have saunas back then. I'm sure that they were there, but it wasn't a form of recovery. It wasn't something that was really, promoted. It was through years of research, years of I listened to Joe Rogan. There's a lot of different, podcasts I listened to, Huberman, Dr. Paul Saldino. And we're not by any means over the top, but we're trying to do this at least 4 to 5 times a week. For us, it's been a big part of driving that health benefit of reducing all-cause mortality, which is a big study they did in Finland that says that, sauna 4 times a week for 20 minutes reduces all-cause mortality by 40%. So, whether that's really true and accurate or not, it's just mentally, it's hey, why not? Let's do this. And it's from a routine standpoint at night, winding down your day, just a complete de-stress. And we just noticed a huge benefit in just how we feel going to bed at night and just a good wind down for the day. This was a house that was built in 1995, and we've had the house for a little over 2 years. We came in with a landscape architect and came up with the ideas and plans to redo the backyard, including incorporating a little sauna building. I started Googling sauna builders and different companies that do it, and started reading reviews, and then came across Symmetry. And then I reached out to them on an email. They immediately got back to me, and it was just really good correspondence from the beginning through the end of the process. We had our contractor design the shell building of the sauna, the structure. And then we sent the CAD drawings and the dimensions to Symmetry, and then they designed the inside sauna, shipped it all out to us in basically a full kit. And then this guy Hector, who is a sauna builder here in Phoenix that works for Symmetry, him and his partner built it out, did a phenomenal job. My wife, again, avid athlete, runner, both my daughters, super athletic, both very good tennis players over the years, and then incorporating the sauna and the cold tub has just been a overall kind of family routine. My son's 23, lives here in Scottsdale, but he'll come over and sauna and cold tub with us on occasion. Sometimes we'll get a little competitive with the cold tub because that's, hey, how long can you stay in kind of a thing, especially my son. He's ultra competitive and everything, so he's always challenging the girls. I bet you can't stay in there for 5 minutes, stuff like that. And so it's just been a really cool kind of little family community thing that we've sort of created with the 4 or 5 of us. It's been really cool kind of family time just to hang in there together. And sometimes you're just sitting there and you're just completely flush and sweating because it's so hot. And other times it's just there's conversation going and we're just kind of catching up on the day or whatever it might be. So, and you get that captive audience, you get that little bit of time together where there's nothing else going on, they're not on their phones. Having this here at home in your own backyard, just can go in and go out whenever you want. It's been awesome.